What's going on, guys? Matt DeBary, Dean Legge here, dogpost.com. Just got done watching Georgia defeat Notre Dame. Final score 23-17. Big day for the Bulldogs on the field, but also on the recruiting trail. Lots of big-time targets here, commitments, five-star targets, everything. They were all here tonight. This was, I guess you could say, Kirby Smart's biggest recruiting weekend of his tenure here at the head coach. Would you agree?
I think it might be the biggest recruiting weekend they've had at as a university. He's Darnell Washington, the whole. Yeah, we can
go on. Official visitors, we'll talk about that. Darnell Washington, five-star tight end, a kid I saw in Vegas a couple weeks ago. He's the real deal. He's a guy that Georgia's been targeting for a long time now. You can't miss him. He's huge. He was here on his official visit. Noah Sewell, five-star linebacker out of Utah. Listen, Georgia can go out and get a really good four-star linebacker in the state of Georgia, but they're deciding to go get this kid from Utah because that's what it takes to win championships. He was here on his official visit. Carson Beck, four-star quarterback, maybe the quarterback of the future for this program. He was here on his official visit. E.J. Smith, son of legendary Gator running back Emmitt Smith, who is here wearing black. He wasn't wearing red, but he did have some black on. He was on his official visit. I'm blanking on one more, I think. Oh, Theo Johnson, four-star tight end from Detroit/Canada, right inside there. Another big target for Todd Hartley. He had both of those guys on official visits. They were led by Carson Beck, who brought them down. Yeah, we saw that a good bit. We got photos on Dog Post of those three, but Carson Beck had his recruiting hat on. He knew who was in town, and he was showing Darnell Washington and Theo Johnson a really good time.
A lot of smiles.
Yeah.
I mean, and having dealt with Carson a little bit, he really wants these high-level guys to come with him and play, and you could tell he singled out Darnell for sure. I think Theo, I'm not sure.
Yeah, they were here together. They were some of the first guys down on the field.
Some of the first guys.
Yeah, got their front row seat. They were very much into it.
Well, here's my question, because as someone who's covered Georgia for 20 years, and then you get the texts after the fourth quarter thing.
Yeah.
This is about as good an atmosphere as you're going to get in college football. That lights thing.
Oh, that was huge. That was huge.
I mean, that's like no one does that.
You
sure
could tell
now, but
the recruits ate that up, and you could tell. I mean, the weather was great. Everyone had a smile on their face pregame.
They just almost lost the game that they should have won going away.
Yeah,
you only get so many chances to do that, and then you might want to move the mic towards me occasionally. Yeah, I mean, our audience loves us, but not when they can't hear. So Matt, when you look at this was there were people on the side saying to me, "Hey, were there too many kids here?" I mean, I don't know.
For a game like this, you can't have too many. You might be able to have too many official visitors.
Well, they only had, 5?
Right, which is great.
One of them being Carson.
Right, one of them being Carson, who led those guys. One of them was going to be Eric Gilbert. He's going to take his official visit to Georgia later in the year, get a whole lot of attention.
That might be a good thing.
Definitely, but the 2021 class, too. I know everyone focuses on these 2020 guys, but
the kid from Hart County was here, too. When you get the mic, you have to use.
I'm usually not the mic guy. It picks up a lot, though, as we've noticed on riding homes. But Caden Barong, Hart County, didn't rep any Notre Dame gear. Committed to Notre Dame. That would be rude. But Georgia was, wanted him a lot. But Hudson Wolf, I think, is their top 2021 tight end. They're going to take two really good ones at 2020. So Hudson Wolf, four-star tight end out of Tennessee, was here on a visit. But five-star Amarius Mims was here. Five-star Peyton Page was here.
You can't miss Mims, man.
No, you can't. I mean, these are some of the best prospects, not only in Georgia for 2021, but across the country. Caleb Williams, 2021 quarterback from Gonzaga High School in the D.C. area. He's a guy Georgia wants badly in 2021. He was here. Keely Ringo, five-star cornerback, told me he was going to be here. I did not see him either. I did see Tate Johnson, the Callaway offensive lineman.
Tate Ratledge, you can't miss him. The kid from Jacksonville area. Was that like City?
Something like Josh Braun. He's huge. That was a really big dude.
Everybody is exhausted.
Yeah.
Poor guys walk by.
I was told Tank Bigsby was here. I didn't see him.
I thought I saw him.
Did you see him?
I thought I saw him. I wasn't sure.
We know him pretty well now.
Yeah, but I didn't know if that was him.
Yeah. I wasn't sure either. Either way, I mean, we've got a confirmed list on Dog Post. We've got pictures. We've got recruiting updates.
Hey, what do you think?
Really big deal today.
So obviously everyone, probably goes downtown now.
Yeah. We're the only ones not there, I think.
Currently. What do you think this night should be like for kids who are thinking about going to Georgia?
I mean,
because it's a short night at this stage.
Yeah, they're going to have plenty of time tomorrow to see whatever they didn't see today, but the atmosphere, the crowd, the weather, the game, everything worked in Georgia's favor today from a recruiting standpoint.
And people will talk about this game. It will grow in lore. It wasn't as magical as South Bend, in my opinion. Am I wrong about that?
No. You're not wrong. No, I'm not the mic guy. But this was big for recruiting for sure. You can take over. I talk. But again, the official visitors were a really, really big deal today, and a ton of unofficial visitors. And again, the list is over on Dog Post.
Some of these guys can't come back, really. I mean, you and I've been at the West Coast twice. Some of these guys can't come back. I mean, I saw Kendall Milton.
Kendall Milton was here from California.
I can't believe I skipped Kendall Milton. But
yeah, Noah Sewell coming from Utah. Kendall Milton coming from
you can't miss Kendall Milton. You can't miss his dad. You just look for the dad. You look for Chris.
It's bigger than DeAndre Swift's dad. They're up there.
I took a picture of Swift's. I don't know, man.
They're up there.
Swift's dad is legit. But taller. Yeah, no question.
They both don't miss the gym at all.
No, I know I do. I know you don't, though. How much weight have you lost?
I think like 4.5 pounds. I still eat bad, but
you have not lost 4. Bro, you've lost 10 or 15.
I'm trying. We'll go back to these recruiting reports from last year. We'll see the difference.
No, we will not, because I've gained. Hey, we're going to wrap this up right now. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but I just did. This was a magical night at Georgia. Yeah. And it will go, the lights, oh my God.
That was crazy. I'll be reaching out to these recruits on Monday. Tons and tons of updates. I know they're going to want to talk about this stuff. We got a lot of pictures, so they feed us with some information and quotes. We give the pictures, but it was magical. I mean, it's not Disney World, but it was a big deal.
If you're one of the 92,000 people that are Georgia fans, it might have been.
Never forget this day. No. Never.
And the thing about it is, I'll do my little deal, but I'm not so sure Notre Dame's totally knocked out. I thought coming into this thing, but now, they're like, hey, we played Georgia the last snap. Yeah. That's right.
They did. They really fought back into this thing. They won the first quarter.
They dominated the first quarter.
Yeah, they really did. That's a really good team, a really good opponent they played today.
I was impressed. All right, Dean Legge, Matt DeBary wrapping up the recruiting report for Dog Post. Go to dogpost.com, DAWGPOST. Press the subscribe button so you see these all the time. Thanks for joining us.